Some places become repositories of sorrow and echoes of past suffering, their very stones imbued with pain. Leap Castle radiates a palpable unease. Its history is etched into its walls, dread, betrayal, murder, and cruelty. It stands in County Offaly, Ireland, a land steeped in ancient lore and haunted by the ghosts of its turbulent past. A jagged silhouette against a sky that always seems gray, perpetually overcast, as if mirroring the somber mood that permeates the castle grounds. The atmosphere growing heavier with each step. A coldness seeps into your bones. The mist swirls around you, obscuring the path ahead. Every stone bears witness to acts of unspeakable cruelty. Every corner holds a memory of pain and loss. Its walls have witnessed horrors and have not forgotten, retaining the echoes of screams and the stains of blood. The castle rises from the landscape like a broken tooth, a jagged and menacing presence that dominates the horizon. Its stone dark and windows vacant, like empty eyes staring out into the world, devoid of life and filled with an unsettling emptiness. Inside, time feels frozen, as if the castle exists outside the normal flow of reality, trapped in a perpetual loop of suffering and despair. It is a place where the veil between worlds is thin, where the spirits of the past linger, forever bound to the site of their torment. Every stone whispers violence, a chorus of silent screams echoing through the corridors. Every shadow hides a tormented soul, a restless spirit forever trapped within the castle's confines. This is a vortex of paranormal activity, a place where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur. We came seeking answers, drawn by the castle's reputation as one of the most haunted places on earth. Nothing prepares you for the presence of death that clings to this fortress. The architecture itself is hostile. Thick walls, narrow windows, built for war, not peace. Silence dominates, broken only by the occasional creak of the ancient stones, as if even the birds know to stay away, sensing the negative energy that emanates from its very core. Leap Castle feels alive, breathing despair, a sentient entity that feeds on the fear and suffering of those who enter its domain. Here, you're not just an observer. You're part of its ongoing tragedy. The castle watches, judges, and decides if it will reveal its secrets. It is, without a doubt, one of the most terrifying places in the world. Leap Castle's story begins with the O'Bannon clan in the 13th century. A time when Ireland was a patchwork of warring kingdoms. They were chieftains who built their power on blood. Legend says two brothers leapt from a rocky outcrop to decide who would rule. The survivor claimed the castle, inheriting a legacy of violence. The O'Carrolls seized the castle in the 16th century, ushering in an era of even greater brutality. They were known for unmatched brutality. They poisoned guests and murdered rivals. The castle became a slaughterhouse. The O'Carrolls' cruelty was legendary, solidifying their reputation as one of the most ruthless clans in Irish history. They'd hire mercenaries, then kill them. Each act of violence left a psychic stain. The souls of the O'Bannons and countless victims remain forever bound to the castle. Within Leap Castle's imposing walls lies the story of a brother's murder in the bloody chapel. heinous crime forever staining its history. After their father's death, two O'Carroll brothers, a warrior and a priest, clashed over power. Consumed by ambition, the warrior stormed the chapel during Mass. He brutally murdered his brother at the altar, a sacrilege that shattered their family. Visitors report overwhelming sadness, some collapsing under the weight of the chapel's tragic history. It's said the priest's spirit haunts the chapel, a sorrowful guardian forever bound to the site of his betrayal. The bloody chapel remains a chilling reminder of the darkness within the human heart, a scar upon Leap Castle. The bloody chapel hid a secret more gruesome than any legend, a hidden oubliette. Discovered during renovations, it was a pit where victims were thrown and forgotten. An 8-foot drop onto spikes awaited those cast in ensuring a slow, agonizing death. The O'Carrolls used it to erase enemies without a trace. When cleared, workers found hundreds of skeletons, 3 cartloads of bones. Among them, a pocket watch from the 1840s hinting at recent horrors. The oubliette is a raw wound, a portal of negative energy. Disturbing it unleashed a new wave of paranormal activity. Whispers grew louder, shadows darker. The pit is a direct link to centuries of suffering. Standing near it, you feel a cold draft and the faint cries of the forgotten. The spirits awakened by its discovery now roam the castle. The oubliette is the castle's darkest secret. It is a grave that will never be at peace. Among Leap Castle's spirits, the Red Lady is the most tragic. Captured and imprisoned by the O'Carrolls, she was assaulted and lost her only child to their cruelty. Overcome by grief, she took her own life with a dagger. Her spirit, cloaked in red, wanders the halls, searching for her lost child. Witnesses describe a sudden chill and overwhelming sadness when she appears. Sometimes she's seen with the dagger, her face twisted and silent. Agony. Her haunting is a cycle of grief, not malice, a desperate plea for understanding. The Red Lady is a reminder that the castle's ghosts were once real people, broken by unimaginable suffering. Her sorrow is a permanent scar on Leap Castle. She is the embodiment of loss, forever seeking peace. Not all of Leap Castle's spirits are adults. Children, too, haunt its halls. Their remains have been found in hidden chambers, evidence of lives cut short. Emily, a young girl, is heard running and laughing near the tower where she fell to her death. A boy's spirit plays mischievous games, moving objects and giggling in empty rooms. These child spirits are playful, unaware of their fate, seeking playmates in the darkness. Their presence is a heartbreaking contrast to the castle's heavier energies. They are the forgotten victims, their innocence lost in a place of horror. Their laughter is a haunting reminder of lives unlived. Beyond human spirits, Leap Castle harbors something older, the elemental. Its origins are mysterious. Some say it's ancient, others a product of dark rituals. The elemental is a hunched, decaying creature with empty eyes and a stench of death. It feeds on fear, inflicting terror on all who encounter it. Encounters are rare but unforgettable, an icy touch, a crushing weight, or deep scratches left behind. The elemental is not a ghost, but a predator, the dark heart of the castle. It evokes a primal dread, a confrontation with something ancient and hostile. The human ghosts inspire sympathy, the elemental inspires pure fear. It is the source of the castle's oppressive energy. To meet it is to face a nightmare made real. The elemental is the castle's oldest secret. It is the monster that will never leave. Leap Castle is a symphony of the supernatural, a place where the veil between worlds is thin. Paranormal activity is relentless. Doors slam, footsteps echo, whispers fill the night. Ghostly parties are heard in empty rooms, the past replaying in endless loops. Sudden chills and unseen touches are common. The feeling of being watched is constant. In the bloody chapel and near the oubliette, sadness can overwhelm even the strongest. The castle is a living paranormal storm, charged with centuries of pain. Every spirit adds its voice to the haunting. Leap Castle is a battery of sorrow, fear, and death. Here, the dead refuse to be silent. Their chorus will never end. Leap Castle is more than ghost stories. It's a living relic of human suffering. The tragedies within its walls have left a permanent scar, absorbed by the stone itself. Each spirit's story is a piece of a terrifying puzzle. Real lives destroyed by violence. To walk its halls is to confront the darkness of the human heart. The spirits are trapped by unresolved pain, seeking acknowledgement or revenge. The castle warns us cruelty echoes through time. We're drawn to its darkness, searching for answers about life and death. Leap Castle is where the dead speak, and sorrow has weight. Its legacy is torment, chilling all who enter. It asks, can a place like a person be eternally damned?